Hello, welcome to Flower Joos. My name's John McDonald, and today I want to show you an arrangement that's going to feature a technique with a leaf. But if you want to keep up to date with all our videos, then click here to subscribe, tap that bell, and then you keep up to date with everything that we do. So the technique that we're going to look at is using these Aspidistra leaves. And what we're going to do is we're wanting to manipulate these. So I'm really just putting a wire up the back and using pot tape to secure that. So I've got my Aspidistra leaf, we've got quite a firm, thick wire and our pot tape. So what you want is you want to make sure that your leaf is completely dry. We've not done anything to this leaf. These ones I've used a little bit of leaf shine on, but this one I haven't. The problem with the leaf shine is it's going to basically get everything a bit slippy and a bit of a problem. So what I'm going to do is position that wire down the center of the leaf, and then we're going to use our pot tape to basically secure that on. So I'm just rubbing it and just putting my fingers either side so that it really secures itself to the wire to the leaf. So straight away you can see that that's quite secure and that's quite firm. If you want, you can continue that wire or you could clip that wire off. If you take it off there, then essentially you're going to not be able to manipulate that stem. It depends how you want to do it. To be honest, the way we're going to do this, you're not going to see that. Leaf shine, if you've never seen it as a product, it's something that's used for houseplants. It basically blows off the dust and it gives them a lovely glossy finish. The only thing I would say is be very careful, use it in a well ventilated area. I think long-term use is probably not going to be good for you. So if you don't want to use a product like this, then obviously you can just use a damp cloth and take off any residue that's on your leaves. So we've got some leaves prepared. I've got a few flowers and I wanted to use this vase. This vase I love because it's got texture. And this idea with these leaves is really all about texture. So what we can do is, now they have a wire, is we can start to manipulate our leaves and make them really interesting. So we can put different patterns on, we can do different effects. So I've put a little bit of floral foam into this vase and some water, and really that's just going to create a little bit of a base. So what we're wanting is to have a bit of an effect going on. So this leaf is going to give us that. So we want to keep it kind of similar. Actually, I would be quite happy with an arrangement that's just leaves. I think would be really cool. But isn't that funky? It's like, you know, someone's hair basically, or like seaweed. We can create a lot of texture with this. So we'll have another one on top. So yeah, these are the type of things you can prepare in advance as well. I think you could try and do it with, say, sellotape, but I don't know if you would really get such a good effect. Personally, I think the pot tape is giving you more security, and the thicker the wire as well, the more you're able to really actually play with that leaf and create an effect with it. So these ones were a bit lower down, but we're going to have this one higher up. Yeah, this is what you don't want, is for the leaf to start to separate from the actual wire. So it's possible that there was a little bit of leaf shine on there. But we can work with that. what I can do is we can just cheat a little bit. Just bring that one over. So this is all about the texture and just creating a shape. So we're getting quite a nice effect, and this is actually creating a stripe of this colour. So now, flower-wise, we can just look at how we want to do this. So I've got a few different flowers, and I wanted to get flowers that I think were quite sympathetic to this. So we've got these beautiful iris. And we can just put these in quite low. And the great thing with the iris is they're giving us like a punch of colour to our design. And I've also got these beautiful carnations. So these are really nice, interesting colour. And I didn't want to just have all one flower or one type of flower. I think having a few different flowers is a little bit more interesting. And now I've got these beautiful allium. So we can choose what we want to do with these. We can really have these sitting high, or we could bring them lower. I think it's such a shame to cut that short. So we're going to take that up. And we can do different things. Yeah, it's as simple as that. So we've created an interesting feature with our Aspidistra that's been wired from behind. We've really built up a lot of texture, but we've kept our flowers minimal and simple, and really it's the colour that's the interesting things with the flowers, so we're not losing this. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Remember to subscribe, and we hope to see you back here soon.